Welcome, beloveds. This is 5 Minutes with Renee. I'm hearing to share what I'm learning from Jesus about the simplicity of following him. First, I begin with the light and ask him what's most helpful to share, what miracles are to be performed, and allow him to, and then just listen and allow his voice to be spoken. And I was talking to him about this 5-minute session shortly before this. And one of the things I was talking to him about is the desire to experience hearing and speaking to him, for that to seem more complicated or difficult in certain situations, like if I'm being recorded or live on YouTube or Facebook or something. If I'm like live and that would somehow be different. Talking to him would somehow be different. And speaking what I'm hearing would somehow be different than just talking to him throughout the day, or talking to him when I'm with my brother, or when I'm joining on chapter 20. And because I have noticed that there's a desire to experience speaking to him being more difficult in some settings. So what he reminds me is that his voice is natural. It's my voice coming through, and it's an expression of acceptance of divine power. Just the simplicity of saying no to the ego and yes to the love of the Father. And that his voice is the only constant. So this is a development of trust, of listening to him, and only his voice, and only following that, and seeing the contrast of where, when I decide to have my own idea of what that looks like to follow him, with the genuine willingness to just follow what he's giving me, whatever direction he's giving me. And another thing, actually, I was hearing when I was talking to him was giving him access to my mind, just completely, like almost like a wedding ceremony, going up and just saying, I do. This is the most important thing to me, is to hear you and to say what you want me to say, and just to drop the ideas about what that looks like. And another really helpful question that he's given, and we look at this here at the center with our mighties when we're joining, is this healing or release? I can ask him, is this healing or release? Has the miracle occurred? Is there anything I'm still holding on to? Any relishing, treasuring, wanting to keep something to myself and not give it over to him? So continuing to look at that desire to withhold and see that I'm only withholding from myself, that it's a decision in the mind to withhold love from myself. So that actually feels complete for now. And thank you for joining. And peace.